Hi guys, it's Sophie. So it's the first day of November today, and that means it is both Non-Fiction November and NaNoWriMo. And I need something to focus on this month. And I was speaking about this before, it feels a bit like I'm complaining, but my Seroquel reduction is an arse. And it goes the whole way through November. It should hopefully take my last pill on the 5th of December, so it's about 6 weeks after that. So second week in January, I should start to feel alright, fingers crossed. So I thought we'd start with Non-Fiction November. My current read is Having and Being Had. Started this one last night and I am loving it so far. They are like little snippets about capitalism and the desire to own things, what ownership means, home ownership, furniture, just, yeah. A little book on like everyday capitalism, and it reads a bit like poetry, so I'm really enjoying that one so far. I don't remember where I heard about that one from. And then the other one I have is Writing the Uncanny, which you guys know or might remember I put in my most anticipated books. Hadn't come out yet video, and this is essays on crafting strange fiction. So I thought this one would fit really well with what I'm going to try and write. I have another little list of books for Non-Fiction November, which are my potentials. So, okay, so the ones that are on, it's really dark. Let me see if I can add a bit of light. Does that help? Yeah, so the ones that are on my list at the moment are one called Spillover, which is a book about animal viruses in humans. Fathoms by Rebecca Giggs, which is about whales. The Undying by Anne Boyer, which is, subtitle is A Meditation on Modern Illness. And then the last one I have, I'm pretty sure is non-fiction. Yeah, it says it's genre bending. So it's both memoir but also fiction. And that's Notes Made While Falling. So those are the four that I may pick up and may read later on in the month, but it is now 4:30. I've just had a shower. Tom's coming home at 6, and then we have to eat, and then I've got to go to the doctor's because I need to have an ECG and some bloods done in respect of my meds at 7. So I'm going to try and do a bit of writing now, and I'll let you know how it goes. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Before I go, I will finish at least the fiction I'm reading at the minute, which is Absorbed. But normally if I'm actively writing every day, I don't read fiction at all. But we'll see how I get on. So yeah, I thought I would occupy my brain, try and give myself some dopamine and some achievement in the next month, because the last month's been pretty rubbish. Mental health wise, I'm okay. It's just been a rubbish month. It's been like lots of fatigue, like whole days of just unending nausea. I'm feeling alright today, which is really nice, but whole days have been just completely wiped out by feeling really, really not very well. But hopefully the doctors will help with some of that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and do a little bit of writing now, steal a little bit of time before Tom comes home. As I say, I have an hour and a half or an hour and 25 now that I filmed this. Wish me luck. So I've just finished writing for the day. I have my doctor's appointment. All looked okay, at least nothing dramatic in the ECG, which is good. It's 9 o'clock now. I had to like cook dinner and stuff in the middle. And then the doctors took like, I left here about 6:45 and probably got back here probably about an hour of the doctors. Foster's on heat. So I'm going to take myself upstairs and read a little bit of Having and Being Had. I'm going to get some water and brush my teeth, and then I'm going to settle in bed. So I'll see you guys again hopefully tomorrow. Did I say I wrote 2,300 words? If I didn't, I did. So we've achieved day 1 of NaNoWriMo. Good morning guys, it's Thursday morning today. I've been a little bit MIA from vlogging the last couple nights, so I'm pretty sure I saw you on Monday. I've been to the doctors, that seems to all be okay, which is good. I've not heard anything anyway. And then yesterday worked alright for us. Then I went to the hygienist afterwards, and then yesterday was Wednesday, and it was pretty chill. Tom was home. We went out for lunch break. So I was shouting over the kettle. We went out for our lunch break to try and get some money in the bank, and the banks have ridiculous opening hours. Foster. So yeah, that failed. And then last night, come on baby. Last night I did a little bit of writing, and quite a lot of reading actually. I finished, let me pick it back up off the shelf. I finished Having and Being Had, and I loved this book. It is very like gentle essays to challenge capitalism. Let me put it back on my shelf. Yeah, so I really like that. Gentle as in close, personal, rather than gentle as in like, whatever. I think I need to eat some porridge. There's a lot of porridge going on in here. I'm going to take one of Tom's sachets. He's had them for forever and I don't think he eats them. So let's have some little golden syrup. Golden syrup porridge. I'm making coffee. NaNoWriMo is going good. I've written, I think, about 6,500 words, which is okay. So I've still obviously got some more I need to do today. But I think I might have my breakfast and do a little bit of writing before I start work today. Just because I woke up a little earlier. It was a non-Seroquel night last night, and I'm starting to get the benefits of waking up normally. So wish me luck, and I'll chat to you guys probably after work. Hello, it's Thursday night. I've just finished work. It's 5:10, that's Foz. It's been quite a long and busy day. I had my mental health peer worker training today, which was good. My hands are really cold. I'm doing okay. I've had a lot of screen time today. I didn't get like a break in today because whenever I do my peer support, it just means my day runs through. So I'm a little bit like about writing. I might sit for a little bit, but like it's hard because you're not using the screens all the time anyway. My hair looks really like brassy in this light. I'm getting that cut on Saturday. I don't know if I told you that. And then I'm going to dye it. I'm going to try and match the top a little bit more because the blonde and the long was just for the wedding. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to update on. I filled up my little bird feeders because they've all started coming back around like feeding us again. I had to stop because of the rat, which you might remember from the summer. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna. I think I've got this book I want to read, which is like helping with writing, which is the Uncanny one, Writing the Uncanny. But the other 3 books I have are fiction, so I don't know whether I should break my usual rule and read a bit of fiction, or whether I start on the non-fiction or whether I write for a little bit. I think I might just sit and let myself settle, and like I've got loads of notifications on my phone and stuff because it's been like really busy. So I might just settle for a little bit and then at like 5:30 decide what I'm going to do with myself. I think I'm going to do like, I might do like a nice like mushroomy pasta-y dinner. That could be really nice. I wonder what I could do that with. We will see. Yeah, so I'm going to sort my life out for a little bit and I'll tell you how I get on a little bit later. Hello guys. So, it's Friday night. I have had such a better week. The nausea and fatigue have held off all week long. It's been amazing, and I actually feel like myself, which is so lovely. I think I've figured out what is happening. I'm pretty sure that the week that I have off my Seroquel, my body just goes nuts and doesn't know what to do, and then it seems to depend how long it takes for it to settle. But it seems like the less I'm having each week, potentially the shorter it's settling, so I'm not going to get weeks, fingers crossed, I'm not going to continue for the next 6 weeks just feeling rubbish all the time. It's also really reassuring to have my heart checked out and my bloods done to make sure that it wasn't, the reduction wasn't causing any negative effects. It can be quite a nasty drug to come off of, and they're going to do some monitoring like over the next year, my mental health, and check that, but they're happy at the minute that I'm not, my heart's not doing weird things from it, which is great. Yeah, so when I spoke to you last, I was going to write. Tom was on his late. We did good. I'm going to turn you around. But look at that. Look at that. We've hit 10,000 words, 20 pages. It's functioning. It's being written, and I'm really, really having fun. Like, I'm having so much fun. and I've got this vlog that I made like such a long time ago, and I didn't ever render it, so I'm rendering it. It's from like 2 weeks ago, so I'm doing that, so I'll have something to put up for tomorrow, and then I need to film tomorrow my October wrap up. So I've got a few videos I'm going to film, but this weekend is totally free for me to write in, which I'm really, well, I've got a haircut, but other than which I'm excited for. But other than that, I can literally just enjoy it, spend some time writing, read some stuff. I ended up buying some of the books that I mentioned in my last vlog, this vlog. It's just because I've been looking at the clips that I mentioned earlier. So I've got some more non-fiction coming. But I think I'm going to go see what Tom's up to. I think his game's had a new update, so he's been playing that all through today. But I'll check in with him. Got to do some washing up because I'm still at my work desk. I'm just where I was. I just carried on to edit the video and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to take a minute, let that all render up. I won't write quite yet, and see where he's at. Maybe get into like comfy clothes. Might even have a bath. Might do a bath and a face mask. I think I might do that, make it really luxurious, and then I'm hoping to write maybe like another 1,000, maybe another 2,000 words tonight, and just really enjoy it over the weekend. I think I'm going to start writing the uncanny in my bath as well, because I think that would be really helpful. Like, I don't mind reading about how to write stuff, but I find reading fiction really tough. So I read a little bit of Absorbed and I just pull it all apart in my head. But yeah, I'm going to go now. I'm going to get on and do some evening stuff. The lighting's terrible. I'm hoping it's going to be terrible through like the majority of these vlogs because the time I'm free is the evenings and the light is gone. But hopefully tomorrow there'll be some nice light. So I might chat to you later, or I might chat tomorrow morning, but I'll see you soon. So it's a little bit later on. I've got a cup of tea. Had some dinner, I read a bit more of writing the uncanny. I'm about to write a little bit more. Tom's gone back upstairs to play games now, so he's going to be quite happy upstairs. So I'm hoping I might get another 1,000 words in and try and get to 12,000 words today. I think that would feel really good. Yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. So I'm going to, oh hello, little computer. I'm going to try and write for a little bit now. It's 8:15, so I've got plenty of time. Hopefully I have fun. So it's 11 PM Friday night. I'm gonna wrap up for the night. Feeling pretty tired. I wrote, I've got up to not wrote. I made it to 13,250 words, which I'm genuinely so impressed with today. Like, that's nearly a 5k day. I've just been loving it. Like, had like an aha moment in the bath and got lots of like little subplots and lots of things that I can foreshadow. And obviously I've written, you know, before today I'd written like 8k, so there's bits that we're missing from the very start, but yeah, it's just like it's all coming together and I'm having a lot of fun. I really haven't read anything this evening at all. I literally, like I said, Tom and I chilled out for a bit, but I wrote, had my bath, wrote, had dinner, wrote. Really looking forward to tomorrow, but I think I'm going to crawl up into bed. Foster's been a lovely companion with me through it, and I have, this is what I do when I'm doing NaNoWriMo. I buy a little box of roses, and like every time I write 1,000 words I'm allowed one. Obviously I've written like nearly 4k, I've only had 2 chocolates, but I didn't feel like I needed many more chocolates. But yeah, I'm really happy. I feel like I've done amazingly well to say that I obviously finished work at 4, so like it's not like I'm not that fast, to be honest, but I'm kind of glad of that. I think when I've done it so fast before, I've hated what I've written. So yeah, it's 11 now, so 4, I can't even count in my head, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so 7 hours, 5k, that feels like nice. But obviously tomorrow I've got the whole day apart from my haircut, so I'm going to dye my hair as well. And then I won't see the hairdressers for ages, I'll just leave them alone and they won't tell me off, I hope. Yeah, that's the plan, is just tomorrow writing, reading, relaxing. I must not write too much. I know my wrists, I get tendonitis in my wrists, so I mustn't write too much. But I normally write about like 8 to 10,000. I do Grammarly, so I track my word counts at work. But I normally write like 8,000 words a day at work. So when I'm like, I have to sit down and do it, obviously it's a bit more chill tonight. I can write quite a lot in a day, but it's like emails and stuff. It's less like thinking than anything else. Anyway, I'm mumbling now. But yeah, it's going really well. We've got a little bit of tension coming in. Like proper tension now, not just like the foreshadowing to it, and we're about to kind of have the wolf like blowing down some of the houses, which is going to be really good fun. So I think that we probably had the wolf arrive at the first house is where we are at the minute in terms of where we are in the story. Yeah, I'm going to go brush my teeth, I'm going to floss because I do what my hygienist says, and I'm going to crawl into bed and maybe read a little bit of Absorbed. Maybe not, it is quite late. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, it is Saturday. It's 8:30 and I have my hairdressers at 9 AM. Foster's here. I got up at like 8, so I had a good like 8 hours. You got a fur ball? Oh, bless her. I had a good like 8 hours sleep despite going to bed quite late. But I drank way too much water this morning. I'm terrible at drinking water. I drink like teas and coffees in the day and I forget. It's okay. You're okay, Fuzz. And then I forget all afternoon. And then I tend to like literally only drink in the night, like before I go to bed, when I wake up in the night and in the morning. And I drank like a pint of water basically this morning, and I can't drink a coffee and that and sit in the hairdressers and not have a wee. So I think I might go and treat myself to some coffee and maybe like a pain au chocolat or something. Or I might buy one of those little yogurt pack things. Something like that. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I've only got another 10 minutes at home, so I'm going to just sit and look at some news articles and all of that good stuff. And I need to put this on charge as well, actually, whilst I'm out, so I won't be able to show you anything when I'm out. Actually, I might take my phone, we'll see. But yeah, so that is this morning, and then I'm planning on doing lots of writing this afternoon. I'll see how I go, but I will catch up with you later. I'm a little bit annoyed. I felt like I had more time this morning than I do, but I don't have that much time at all, really. Hello, so hair has been cut. I really like it. She says I'm going to fight with it. Foster, get off my laptop. Off my laptop. She says I'm going to fight with it for a little bit because I've got like curtain bangs, can you kind of see? But because I have a cow's lick, if I leave it alone, it's going to want to live in the very centre of my head. But yeah, I'm happy, and bought Tom a coffee. I bought us both a face mask for later on tonight. What's Foster done? Foster's typed a few words into the document. So I'm gonna get on and do some writing now. It's 11 now. Hairdressers took a while, and then I walked through town and picked up a few things, came back, talked to Tom, watched some TikToks. So yeah, on to the writing. I'm excited. I really want to write 5,000 words today. That's my aim, so wish me luck. So it is nearly 12:30. I've written just under 2,000 words. I'm feeling really happy with this. I've got 15,000 words total. My little Fosbot's with me. I've taken a little bit of a break just because my wrists get tired when I write that much. But I think I might just try and do another 250 words. Just sort of take me up to 2k and then maybe get some lunch. We have an appointment with a man to talk about getting a new front door at 1, so I've only got half an hour left anyway. So I think if I do another 250 and then I might have a break for a bit. I might do some yoga. I haven't done yoga in forever. Might do a bit of yoga, have some lunch, all of that kind of stuff, and then write a little bit later on. As I said, I'm aiming for 5,000 words today, so the fact I've like gone up to the hairdressers and done all that stuff, and I'm probably hopefully gonna do like 2,000 words by 1. That should set me up pretty well. I normally write a lot more in the evenings. I've read a little bit when I was in the hairdresser, but my laptop's on it. Of Writing the Uncanny. I just read the first essay and I'm enjoying it so far. I am gonna read bits of it in between. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get a Waterstones delivery in the post today with a few more non-fiction, so I'll be able to show you those later, because I don't want to read too much of this, I want to save it. So yeah, I'm kind of just nibbling little pieces of it at a time. Yeah, it's probably not that exciting, like I guess I'm just sitting here writing, but I'm having a lot of fun still. I need to pace myself purely for my wrists. I will check back in a little bit. So we're at 16,000 words. I'm suddenly really wobbly. I don't eat any breakfast, I just forgot. And it's 1 o'clock, but Tom's put the call back with the people. So I'm gonna have some lunch quickly, just cleaning Tom's mug that he's left. I think I've been on toast again, just like, I feel like I just kind of need something like quite a stodgy lunch at the minute. So yeah, I'm just like quite shaky. I get like that. It's like blood sugar, I think. Let me put you down. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I've like got to the bit that I was really excited to write, if that makes sense. Like from here on in, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna go fast. I've written 2,750 words so far today. So that feels really good. I'm going to eat and write a little bit more. I think I'm going to take the call with these people as like have a bit of a break and do something else for a little bit, a moment, unless I'm loving it, in which case, microwave. Yeah, unless I'm literally just loving it, in which case I'll just carry on. Sorry, you're so low down there. And I have these tiny, can you tell how small these pieces of bread? There's my hand. Do we think 2 will be enough? Let's do 2, and then I'm gonna have a piece of cake after lunch. I think that'll be nice. And I also could do with a cup of tea, so let's get me some tea. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun today. It's 1 o'clock. I feel like I'm doing well. My books haven't turned up yet, but neither has the post lady, so I'm just hoping they might be running a bit late. Yeah, we were maybe going to go for a walk today, but I think I'm having fun. Tom's game has his update, so he's enjoying himself. But I might go out tomorrow. I've got all day tomorrow with nothing else on. Tom's on a long day, so I've got the whole day just me. So I might just do like a close by walk rather than going out in the car and doing it. But yeah, pretty happy. Really excited to eat something. Yeah, so I think it's just gonna be writing and reading today. Might show you me doing a bit of yoga. I need to figure out like whether I tuck any of it or not. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat and get back on it for another hour or so.
Hello, so this is Tom. We're doing a little bit of home improvement. Sophie's currently doing a feature wall, as you can see, with some really nice, I think it's called Estate Green from Farrow and Ball. Duck green. We're quite excited as Farrow and Ball seems very bougie and middle class. So yeah, and that mirror goes over it.
So that's the first coat of our little wall void. Foster's not sure what she reckons. Tom's just managed to shot his finger in a pair of scissors somehow, but we're going to just paint behind the fireplace and then and then see what we think. The plan is to do behind the bookshelves, but we're just going to check we like the colour because it is very dark. Unless you don't think we ought to paint behind one shelf of books so that if we don't like it, it's easier to fix. Because that is quite a big area, it's probably the biggest area.
Let's see what we think after we've done the fire, I think.
Yeah, just if we've got to repaint it white, it's one of the larger spaces to do.
Fucking hell, with the scissors.
Yeah.
Are you recording, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
That stung, did it?
It stung a little bit, yes.
Just started filming Tom out of nowhere. Hello. I finished, like, what was it? 18,000 what? 18,000 words?
Yeah, just today.
No, not just today. But I finished 18,000 words in my pyjamas. We're just folding up the washing. You can't really see me with this little thing. Folding up the washing, and we're going to do some face masks.
Let's get my work here.
Hang on. Yeah, we've got these very weird looking face masks, but I just thought they'd be fun. So we're going to do that.
Sparkling at work tomorrow, do you think?
I hope so. I hope you're covered in glitter. Yeah, so that's the plan. I feel like today's been just writing. I literally haven't done, well, no, that's a lie. We did some painting and we bought a front door. But I haven't done any reading today. So I'm going to probably take it a little bit easier tomorrow to do a bit of reading. But first, tonight we're going to do our face masks, and I'm going to read a bit tonight. I'm done with my writing, even though Tom will probably fall asleep over before me. Good morning, guys. It's Sunday. I totally couldn't sleep last night. I wrote until like midnight. It's echoey in here without the books, but I have quite a lot to do today. So this is what the piece up looks like. I know it looks quite balanced at the minute and that isn't quite what I want, but we've got a key rack coming that I'm going to put probably about here, like just over halfway up the mirror, so it goes under. I could do under. We'll see what looks better when we like hold it up, but with the idea that like it flows in a sort of that direction. And then here's what the backsplash paint, like the backing paint, looks like. I'm undecided as to whether we need to paint that bit, and just under there's another bit. And we ran out of frog tape for that side, so that's one of my jobs today. I've got quite a lot to do today. Okay, so like sadly, can you see like the frog tape's taken off the corners of the paint where it was on. So, oh, hello Fuzz, coming up to my shoulder. So it definitely needs like fixing up. I'm thinking I might freehand it. I mean, I freehanded this without any tape, and I think it looks better than the shelves did with the frog tape. You can't really see it from here, but I can see it. Yeah, I mean, I've got these books I was going to put back. This is job number 1. I need to clean in here. I need to do the cat litter. I need to put some washing on. I've just got quite a lot I need to sort, but I might make a coffee. I also need to film a video. That's the other thing I want to do. I think I'm going to make a coffee. I might do my little clean first, so that's all done. And then I think I'm going to go in here and freehand the edges to the shelves just to tidy them up. And then that means I can also freehand those 4 shelves for a first coat. Can you see how bad it is? Like, I mean, the wall in there's wonky anyway, but can you see like the zigzag where it's taken off all the paint? So that was a bit of a fail, unfortunately, not as satisfying as we'd hoped. So yeah, I'll put Foz down, make myself a coffee, do my little morning clean. It's a really nice day out today as well. I'm considering whether or not I go for a walk, but yeah, we'll see. So I'm gonna make myself my coffee. I'll check in with you guys in a sec when I'm painting. Okay, so I freehanded the shelves we were missing, and I've just tidied up the edges. I think it does look a lot better. It's not like perfect, but at least the lines like look straight now. At least I think they look pretty straight. Fireplace looks a lot better. So yeah, there's just another coat of paint for the ones on the left hand side, and then the books can go back. Hello, it's 12:20 and I've just done a bit of writing. I've written 1,000 words in probably about an hour and 10 minutes. But I feel like I've done well. I'm 21,000 words now, and I'd like to write like 2,000 words today, but I'm not that fussed about doing too much because I did loads yesterday. So I'm tired, but I think what I'm going to do is get a cup of tea and edit the video I filmed so that I can get that one set up to be uploaded. And then I might read a chapter of Uncanny next. I also really want to go for a walk. It looks like it's going to be really bright and nice out today, but I want to eat here first. So I'm going to edit for a little bit, read for a little bit, and then maybe have lunch at like 1ish, and then head out after that for a little wander. I don't know if I said, but Tom's on a long day today, so I've got plenty of time to do whatever I would like to do, which is really nice. yeah, so I'm having fun. I'm happily trotting along through stuff, but I am feeling quite tired, but I think that's okay. It's just because I literally couldn't sleep last night. Yeah, and then at about 3ish I need to repaint the second coat of the shelves that I freehanded, but that won't take that long. And then by like, what would it be? By 7 I can put all the books back on, but really I can actually there's only 3 shelves, I won't be able to put them back on. So that'll be nice, have everything all sorted. Yeah, I'm gonna edit for a little bit. Foster's so cute, she's like, she was sitting where I'm sitting and she was mad that I moved her. Hello, I've taken myself out to the woods for a little while, partly because I'm writing a scene in the woods, and it's helpful sometimes just to be in them. Yeah, it's a really bright, beautiful sunny day. I'll show you just a few little bits as we go. Hello, so I've written 2,000 words today. I'm really tired because I didn't sleep very well last night. Kind of my own fault, I didn't like chill myself out early enough, I don't think. And I'm gonna have a nap. It is 2:45, so I'm supposed to be painting, but I'm just gonna go have a nap for like an hour, maybe half an hour. And I will paint when I come back downstairs and it'll be fine. Tom won't be home until 9 anyway, so even if, oh, my candle's popping, even if it was like an hour and a half, I'd still be able to do it and put things back tonight. So I'm just gonna go chill out. I've read a little bit more of Writing the Uncanny. I'm on page 56, I'm enjoying that one so far, but I'm just feeling really tired and like, not like negative, but just like, oh, I think if I have a nap I'll feel really nice after. So I'm gonna go do that. It's 10 to 5. I definitely overslept. I've literally just woken up and dragged myself downstairs because I haven't painted yet. I'm gonna paint because I told Tom I'd have it done, and I really don't nap very much, but he does, and I tell him off for it, so I can't not have done the thing because I've been asleep. Not that he'd mind, but I would feel like a hypocrite, so I'm gonna get on it. It's just the shelves on the left I need to finish, and then when I've painted, I'll stack the books back as much as I can onto the shelves which are done. Wish me luck. And there it is, all back in place again. I think it looks really nice. It's fairly subtle. It's fairly dark, so you can't really see the log burner back in there, but it just peeks through rather than overwhelming. So I'm unsure, as I say, about under there and under there, but I think looking at it as is, I would say to stay as is. Of course. Oh, big jump, big jump. So yeah, that's what we're looking like. I really like this as well. I think I did a really good job on it. I think I might say goodbye for this vlog, just because I think I'm not going to do anything that interesting for the rest of the evening. I think I might just like scroll on TikTok a bit, or make myself some dinner, maybe write a little bit more, but I don't think I'm going to do anything that's that vloggable. So I will see you guys in my next video. I'm going to try and vlog every week of NaNoWriMo and Non-Fiction November. I've been rubbish at non-fiction. I've not barely read this video. So I need to rectify that. Maybe that's what I'll do as well. But yeah, some chill time this evening. I'm sweaty after painting and moving all these books. But I think it looks good. I think it looks good. See you soon. Bye.